Hey, good Tuesday afternoon, everyone. It is the calm after the storm across the valley this afternoon. Everybody's out with their snow blowers and shovels, digging out. The main roads on my way into work this afternoon were just fine. Kudos to the road crews throughout Mahoning County. I had no problems on the major roads. Some of the side streets, of course, are still snow-covered and slick, but the melting process continues. Niles 422 looking just fine. Everything is just wet out there this afternoon. Here's a live-looking Boardman looking over the Southern Park Mall. Parking lots are cleared. Roads are looking pretty good. One thing we might have to watch out for tonight is as temperatures cool down below freezing, any of this meltwater can refreeze and cause some slick spots. Otherwise, we're expecting a quiet night tonight. Storm Tracker 21 is quiet, nothing more than a stray flurry for the rest of this afternoon. I'm going to just take a quick tour of a few storm reports here. I posted some snow reports on social media this morning. Thanks for everyone sending in their pictures of their rulers stuck in the ground. Really appreciate it. It really gives us a good scope of the situation out across the region. Some people, say, oh, there wasn't 8 inches here. There was 10 inches. You just have to remember that when we post these lists, they're just a sampling. And variations can occur within communities. You might have 8 inches and 2 miles over in the same community. There might be 10. That sort of thing just happens. Anyway, just a quick tour here. These are numbers called into the National Weather Service. 10 in Lisbon. Here we are, 8 in Poland. Up towards the Austintown area, about 10. At the airport, as of 7 a.m., they had 6.4. I'm sure there were some additions to that later in the morning. Over towards Mercer, 9 inches. Lawrence County did pretty well as well. New Beaver and up towards the Newcastle area, good 8, 9, 10 inches. Even 13 inches around parts of Newcastle. Amounts definitely did overachieve some in kind of this corridor through here because there wasn't as much mixing as we thought there would be. Otherwise, our forecast from last night worked out pretty well. A pretty good 8 to 12 inch average across the region. We'll get back to your regularly scheduled weather for Weather Geeks this evening, including a look at the rest of the week, the weekend, including the big warm-up, and we'll take a look at the longer range, which we haven't done in a while. We'll talk about next week and the potential for a big East Coast storm next week, and we'll talk about the prospects for wintry weather and warm weather as we head into the month of March, which, believe it or not, is only 2 weeks away. So that's coming up this evening on Weather for Weather Geeks, and check out my 7-day forecast and everything else you need to know this evening on 21 News at both 6 and 11. I'll see you then.